Okay, welcome back to the 30th anniversary Irish Open, live from the 18-lane Leisureplex Bowling Centre in Stillorgan, Dublin, Ireland. Just about to get started on the very last squad of qualifying. It's squeaky bum time for a load of the players trying to make it into the block, or into the finals rather. Chris Sloane's still on the lanes trying to get in. Paul Moore's out there still trying to get in. Anthony Simonson's down there. I think Simonson's actually in. Let me just check the results. We've got the Desperado coming up after this. Then we've got Final Step Part 1, Final Step Part 2. So our players on your featured pairs include Lauren Duggan, Jan Gabrielsen, Terje disappeared now. Terje Berger, Terje Berger, Paul Moore, Grant Duggan, Gustav Smarri Bjornsson, Eric Chauveau, Grant Duggan, and Dom Buckley. I'll be back with some commentary very soon. Enjoy the show.
Jamie!
Right, then we've got Ollie and Jamie coming on to do some commentary for you, so thanks for that, boys.
English sensation Dominic Buckley's about to step up now to the mark. Right, Jamie?
Hello everyone.
Hear each other okay, yeah?
Yeah.
Good as gold. So Dom's on the lane now. Oh, second brookie of the game. 2 out of 2. Beautiful.
Yeah, hello everyone. We're live at the 30th Storm Irish Open. Squad 14, which is the final squad.
Last hopes, people, last hopes.
You're live with Jamie Bottomley and
Oliver Dauncey.
the one and only Oliver Dauncey. Anyone's got any questions? Please get on the live chat. We'll do our best to answer your questions.
Ollie doesn't know anything about bowling, but he'll still be here for commentary.
So who have we got in this squad?
Rog, standard.
Paul Moore, struggled a bit so far. He's just outside the number.
Probably still win it though.
Got a special mention for Mr. Dominic Buckley, who's had a bit of a nightmare. lost his bowling balls. Well, half his bowling balls, didn't turn up to Ireland, so he had no shoes, no thumbs. But they arrived this morning, so he's playing his one squad.
One squad only.
And probably the Desperado.
Of course he is.
But he's opened up with 2 strikes, so both in the brook.
Cleaning the 1-2 pocket.
Let me see, we got Anthony Simonson over there. Chris Sloane's playing.
Another shocker, standard.
He struggled to make the number as well.
Oh,
great shot by Dom.
In the 1-3 pocket, 3 in a row. First good one. I suppose Dom's mum's not on the live stream yet. Oh, she is. Hi Ollie, be nice. I'll always be nice to you, Karen.
Got another American on the lane, Mr. Ron Hurt, who was runner-up to Brian Voss, I believe, in, correct me if I'm wrong, 2015.
Dom's a bit concerned about what we're talking about on the live stream. Oh, Rog pulled that. Ooh.
I think there's a point and a half a miss left. Yeah, I spoke to Paul earlier. He's struggling to get a shape that's going to give him a consistent look.
Not a lot going on, Jamie, really.
No, not a lot of exciting bowling at the moment, but it's only game 1.
Back down to bowling's in a minute for a point, I think.
Going to abandon his post.
Maybe. I've lost my coat.
So Ollie, tell me, you come to the Irish Open now, a couple of years. Not really as a bowler, but just as a social thing. What do you like about the Irish Open?
A very enjoyable experience, Jamie. Get to share with a couple of fantastic men. One likes to drink, one likes to bowl. I don't think Dom got into about half 4 this morning.
Yeah, it was something like that.
His mum wouldn't be very happy.
Dom's had a good start, 3 in a row. He's a bit nervous, I think.
Yeah.
But
See his handmade shirt on. See, just Lane Van der Tel had a very nice set earlier, didn't she? 15-10.
yeah, monster set.
Tournament leader.
Monster set.
4 in a row for Buckley, flush in the 1-3 pocket, beautiful.
go through, people can see. We've got Northern Ireland's Grant Duggan. England's Dominic Buckley with the front four. Gustav Smari Bjornsson, I believe. What's that flag, Dom? Where's he from? Finland?
How are we looking?
This gentleman here,
Oh,
Gustav. Iceland.
Icelandic.
And Eric Chavou. Presume he's French. On the other TV pair, lanes 7 and 8, you have Paul Moore, multiple time EBT winner. Tierra Berger. Grant's sister Lauren Duggan and Jan Gabrielsen.
Right, Bosch is attempting to get 2 in a row. It's a little bit wide. Not with a shot like that, my friend. Not with a shot like that.
Another brook, I think. Yeah.
Oh yes. 5 in a row, 3 in the book. 3 in the brook.
He's laughing. He's had double brook, strike, brook. He don't care.
Keep going, Tom. Keep going.
Keep going, mate.
I was looking at the wrong line. Go Dom.
This could probably be the world record for the lowest amount of views on a webcast.
Should be the highest.
This is I must say, this is our first time commentating on a bowling event.
Wenger out, eh? Is it 4-0 or 5? Let's have a look. To be fair, I need to go back over to the pub really. We've got a little bet going on. Well, Portsmouth are drawing 0-0 with Rotherham, quite good. Lovely. Right then, so Dominic Buckley's up again for 6 in a row.
And anyone who might be watching, feel free to get on the chat.
Yeah,
Let's do our,
Stop being so boring.
we'll do our best to answer your questions or shout outs. Anyone want to make a shout out? Not bad from Dom. Oh, washes out.
Got a 1-2-10. Looks like he's doing a standard thinking procedure. Yeah, it's standard Dominic, 1-2-10.
Dom's the one. Hi, George Patel. Dom is the one in the black shirt with blue sleeves, who lashes on it. Currently throwing a Road to Grep Park roller.
To be fair, not much to write home about, Jamie. You've got a lot of men bowling, not really any pretty women. Nothing to look at.
Yeah, looking at the scores, no one's really stringing strikes. Yeah, moving down in that lane, I can't see that lane.
What, Sloane?
Oh yeah, Chris Sloane is, yeah, I tell a lie, he's like 7 in a row.
Yeah, 7.
Front 7 from Chris Sloane. Right down. Front 8 from Chris Sloane now.
Sloane 8 in a row. Dom's going for another strike. Maybe get a proper one. Real honour to see it next to the former Irish Open champion. 2014 was it, Jamie?
Yeah, 2014.
Bringing temp in there. Not a lot going on really. Oh, Dominic. Held on. Mr. Simonson on 128 after 6 in a double.
28 in the 6th, working a double. Chris Sloane currently bowling on lanes 3 and 4. He's 9 in a row.
9 in the bag. Who's this pretty little girl is? Yeah, never a star. She'll be straight in my basket. Ooh, late tap on a temp in there from the Icelandic bowler. Buckley is bowling after Grant Dugan on the right hand side in lane number 10. See Rich Keese is here after winning the Shark Open. Doing 127 after 8, sparing in 9. Sure, 177. Ooh, beautiful. Gives me hope for bowling still. Yeah, it's going alright, James. A lot of beer flowing, a lot of strokes going on. Jamie's probably going to go out. Got to play at 8 tonight, Jamie?
Sorry, mate.
You got to play tonight or not?
Yeah. Well, unless the cut goes massive all of a sudden.
Yeah, so Jamie's probably going to be out by about 10, so he'll be in the pub drinking by about 11. Anything could happen, my friend. Anything could happen.
Fortunately, Chris Sloan tapped on the first shot attempt. Still a good start, Chris. I haven't seen it.
Simon, what was the cut? 1361.
Close.
You got
30.67.
Woo, Jamie.
Yeah.
Desperado, my friend. Desperado. One more time.
I might not make it tonight. Cut's gone out. Just looking at the cut now, it's well, let's get the updated results.
Roger had a solid 177 there to put him 23 under after the first game. Desperado, my friend, Desperado. One last chance. Solid game one, nice and early.
Yeah, cut currently at 13.61.
Buckley pacing 256 game one. What's the scores on the doors then, Jamie? Had a decent apart from Sloan there, 279.
Chris Sloan 9 in a row, 9 spare strike 279. Getting around the lanes.
Can't actually see anything really. Poor ISO.
And Anthony Simonson 224.
26-year-old and a 30-year-old. On that note, Jamie turned 40 last week. Still doing right for an old boy.
Hi Tony, not really something we can answer. Maybe Sean at leisureplex.ie, I believe, could answer your question. He's a tournament manager.
Sean Kennedy.
Sean Kennedy.
Nice to see you. Shout out to Lee Chatfield. Big chatters in the Bowlands. On the football. Bulldog.
Oh,
Yeah,
strikes from
solid.
there.
Right
Dom
outside
is
there.
throwing it all over the lane, but he seems to be striking. Good for him.
Solid send-in, ringer.
No problem, Tony. So for tomorrow coming up, we're going to have, those of you may or may not know, I'm part of the English Sport Bowling Tour. We will be doing the pattern draw with TV's Mr. Lee Chatfield tomorrow at some point for the first round, which is next weekend at Stroud Bowl in the UK.
Is that on Sunday, Jamie?
Yeah, next Sunday. By the way, there are still spots available if you want to get involved with the England's Premier Bowling Tour, I'd say. If you're interested and not sure, please get in touch. We can answer some questions on it, but you can find out more information at sportbowling.uk. Those who are wondering, the pattern will be a medium pattern.
Just about to say what patterns you're offering.
Yeah, anything from 39 to 41 feet. What did Dom end up on?
Maybe 247, I didn't actually see, so probably 247 I'd say. Spare
My
it.
co-colour commentator's on the ball today.
I would have said he would have spared that 10 minutes, so 247. It's got to be, I think. Too busy looking at the football scores.
It's a service we provide, see?
Let's see how the famous Portsmouth are getting on. Currently 0-0 after 68 minutes.
So, right, on the featured pairs, playing 7 and 8, we have Jason, local lad Jason Burns. Paul Stott Senior, also a local Irishman. Also Ireland's own professional bowler, Chris Sloan. And Sandra Hansen. And on lanes 9 and 10, we have Rasmus Bering, Nicole Sanders, Nicola Pongoli. Just murdered their surname, I'm really sorry. Veronica Clausen.
Nicola steps up to the plate. Ring 10, straight in the bag.
We've had too many beers for this, you mean?
We've had a couple of pitches over. See what the score is in the Arsenal game. See if the sweepstake's still going.
Nicole Sanders a bit behind on the opening up the double.
Jamie, what we're going to do tonight. Couple of beers. Bowlers are very sensible nowadays. There's not many beers consumed in Ireland before they go to bed ready for the finals the next day. Solid, we told him. That straight to my basket. 3 in a row.
How's our boy getting on?
9 smash strike. Right, that ball. Right, David.
Right, rip up ball.
What's that, mate? Jamie's getting a bit nervous. He's only about 7 pins inside the cut.
Yeah. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, someone's gone over on lane number 8. I think she's alright.
Sandra Hansen. Flat on the deck.
Anyone's got any more questions, please get in touch.
Or just make our lives easier and don't just ask yourselves.
One more having a nice game so far. On lane 11 as well. 9 spare, 8 spare, 4 in a row.
Trying to do an interview with Rich Teese, didn't want anything to do with it. He's had enough, he's off. Some of these bowlers, eh? No time for it. No time for it. There's Barry Foley anyway. Been seeing him for a little while. He's in the pub having 13 points before he bowls again later.
I suppose he's not bowling this squad.
Oh, Jason
He's
Agate.
supported the tournament really well. No, Barry's very passionate about this tournament.
That's one word for it.
Ireland's only Irish Open winner in the adult men's side of it.
Karen, Dom's bowling on lanes 13 and 14, I believe, at the moment.
Yeah, just outside of shot.
Stroke, spare. 10 pins as well, both spares. Is Alan Mead to come round yet or not? Messenger for Dom, bang, see ya, strike. Spare, strike, spare, strike. Palace has scored a goal, 4-1. Portsmouth against Rotherham, biggest game of the day, 0-0.
I can't hear you very well.
You
There
can.
you go. back to the bowling.
Nicole Saunders.
Oh dear.
Oh, Jason there.
2 count from Jason Burns.
6-9. See you
Cash
later.
down and replay in a minute. No, he's not. He's pretty livid about that.
He is not. He is not happy.
I'll sit there and laugh at him, but it's quite funny.
Oh, brilliant.
As soon as he left his hand, he knew. Throwing a bare shot and he spared it. Well done. Good shot, Jason.
Great shot there. How's Jason Agate getting on? Well, he had 14 beers today and he's having another go.
Where's Jason? He's on lane 3 and 4.
3 and 4 maybe, maybe 1 and 2. 3 and 4 it is. Don Buckley, spare, strike shots, spare, strike, strike. Very big treat for you now, folks. I'm going to pass you over to the famous Selwyn Morgan, and here he is now. Have it.
Hello, I'm here now. I'm here with Jamie.
We made a change to the commentary before everyone falls asleep watching.
Oh,
the
I see.
2 or 3 viewers we've got.
Right. Well, it's great to see the bowling again, and some very good bowlers on the lanes today. We have Nicole Saunders. Chris is struggling a little bit. Hopefully he'll pick it up in the next game or even strike out for 202. Have you seen anyone that has caught your eye apart from Nicola? He's certainly living up to being in front of the cameras.
Nicola Pongoli, this chap down here, he seems to be on it at the moment. 9 spare on for 290 pace where he's going.
Very, very true. I'm just here coaching my friend Sandra Hansen, who's on lane 8.
She had a bit of a spill, didn't she?
Yeah, she had a terrible spill, yeah. She's okay now, and I think she's got her focus back, which is good. I mean, it's not often you see somebody take a tumble like that, but the thing with bowling is that the approaches sometimes are a lot more slippery than what you're used to. And if you have the wrong sole, when you have interchangeable soles, then you're in trouble. So I think she's gone down to a number 8 or a number 6, which is good.
Yeah, glad to see she's all right.
Yeah.
I've been there myself many a time. Gone down the lanes.
I only did it once when I left my cover on my shoe and nobody told me. And I went flying down the lane, much to everybody's hilarity.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone starts to laugh, don't they?
They don't rush to
say,
help you.
Are you okay? And they just go
too busy laughing.
You know, cracking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it before. My soles come off my shoe. And
Yeah.
off I came. Down I went.
Well, I'm looking down the line and I can see a lot of people have got about 4 or 5 strikes in a line, and it's making me a little bit nervous because because I'm about 41st on the standings, and I may be slipping back to nothing.
I think the cut's gone above your number now.
Oh,
Sadly.
yeah, I'm 49th, yeah.
44. 1361 is the cut.
I'm out. That's it, folks. I'm out.
You're gonna get laps now.
Yeah. It's
Nah,
very
nah.
true.
Serious bowling tournament, this.
Yeah, very serious.
And I tell you, I'm just thinking that I haven't seen it. It's great players who play this tournament, but the standard this year is, there's a lot of great players here this year. A lot of great players here. And the cut is quite high.
I'd like to say congratulations again to Ghislaine van der Tal, who bowled absolutely fantastic this morning. She bowled out of her skin.
Absolutely amazing. For those who are wondering, she started with 298, 224, 233, 279, 242, 234 for a 15-10 scratch total with a ladies handicap 15-52 total.
Fantastic.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah, it's easy on the left, but you still got to throw the shots.
Yeah,
no problem.
I'd like to practice on the left, but I know what I'm like. Just for fun, I bowled left-handed and I was absolutely awful. Yeah, Rasmus going very, very well. Well done to him.
I think Ramon had a great block then in that squad 13. Yeah. Ramon, or the Terminator as I like to call him, he's a machine. 15-27, followed by Ireland's Barry Foley.
Yeah. You could also say he's like Ariston, just keeps going out on and on.
Yeah, he's amazing going to the line.
But I just got put on here to commentate, and I'm coaching Sandra Hansen here to her left and hoping that she'll improve her game just so that she can take it back home to Norway and be a better bowler. And I don't think it's a bad thing to encourage other people bowling, even though you're trying to beat them. So if you have a higher average, then you have nothing to fear. But she's a nice woman. She likes the game, and I want to see her improve as a bowler. So that's why I came down to coach her this afternoon. We'll probably share a drink later. Okay, Nicole.
I mean, there's the early bird squads, I believe, as well, which, looking at the cut, make it to the 44.
Oh, unlucky Sandra.
So there's 6.
All right.
Looking at so 6 early bird squads, I believe. So the cut, we believe, is 1361.
There you go, Rasmus. I think Rasmus is allergic to spares. That's why he's striking so much. He's only got a 50% record with his sparing, so he thought, you know what? I won't spare. I'll just strike. Oh, unlucky. It's almost like a banana being peeled there. All the pins went left and right and left the 5 pin. Well done, Sandra. Okay, Sandra, keep going. Another great shot from Rasmus. Paul Stork, senior, bowling on lane 7, has got 6 in a row, doing ever so well. Rolling back the years and showing the youngsters how to do it.
pipe it. Let's do that again.
Nice shot there from Chris.
Yeah, he's not very happy.
No, not at all. You know, they say a good competitor will always keep trying, and he's certainly
He's trying, yeah.
he's trying.
Chris is
Yeah.
a great player.
Yeah. All right here in front of us now. This would be very nice if it goes. Tonight he's almost as good as a 300. I hope I haven't jinxed him. Nah, not at all. Commentator's curse, what's that? Veronica stepping up now. Oh, a bit tight on the head pin. Going up for number 7 now. Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. Ah, unlucky, Paul. No, he didn't release it properly. He's
No, he might be right.
buttering.
You might be still in, so
Okay.
just trying to work this out. It's a bit confusing, but this is qualifiers sheet I'm looking at now.
Yeah.
Those you, apologies, you can't see what I'm looking at.
So there are 2 sheets.
Yeah,
up on the board.
I think you're still in.
There are 2
So it's
sheets.
37, I believe.
Yeah.
So after, just make sure it's refreshed.
Oh, great game there from
1:30.
Nicola.
Apologies, yeah, the cut, I believe, is 13:37 presently with this final squad to go.
Oh, pucker ball there. Pucker ball there from Sandra.
So, rounding off on this game, check the scores.
I hope my friend Sandra can get a double. It's a nice boost to the ego when you strike out after a couple of poor frames. But here we go. Yeah! Come on! One more for a gobble. Who doesn't like a gobble? Hands up or answered on a postcard. We won't have any slow hand clapping, but we will have a gobble if this goes in. Ah, 8. Well done, Sandra. And so, just waiting for certain bowlers to finish some games, and then we'll be into game 3.
How long have you been coming to the Irish Open in Selwyn?
This is my 4th year now, and if I never bowl another tournament apart from the Irish Open, it won't be a bad thing, because this tournament epitomises bowling, where people can get on the lane, bowl, then have fun off the lanes and meet other people, see different bowlers, and it's just fantastic. And yesterday, for some of you who don't know, I bowled my best series over 6 games, 13.51, and hopefully be good enough to get me into the finals.
It's a great block, so
Thank you very much.
Hi Karen, I believe Dom finished with a 2:35, so he's going well at the moment. Hopefully he can stay at his own weight. I know he gets a little nervous. He's going great guns at the moment. He's down on the end pair now, Karen. I'll see if I can get you an update.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have a pair of binoculars, so we can't see scores from here. Great shot from Jason there.
So, yeah, on our feature pairs in 7 and 8, Jason Agate, Irish Open regular, and runner-up in 2014. Some other guy beat him, don't know who that is.
Well, I wonder who.
Yeah, claim to fame.
Yeah, he wouldn't be commentating, would he, by any chance? Oh, and if you don't know, it wasn't me.
Yeah, it was a good match, I remember it. Never forget that. Jason's already had a good number already in this tournament, but he's looking for obviously a bigger one. Looking for a seed, I guess.
Yeah.
Miriam Stivang.
Stivang, yes, Stivang. Miriam Stivang.
Arenas Bulins.
Aruna Bulins.
Bushinga.
Yeah.
So anyone watching, I apologise if I've just murdered their surname.
Well, we're only English, you know. We only speak like properly, and we don't normally have these type of words in our vocabulary. Yes.
Yeah. On 9 and 10, Kim Clausen, Tony O'Hare from Northern Ireland. Normandas Dasis and Scotland's Michael McCall. Scotland's he probably?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, wearing blue. Yeah, quite possible. Yeah. Nice chap.
Michael's another Irish Open regular. He's been coming here ever since I can remember.
Wow. Okay. I think everybody wants to bowl in this tournament because the entries were open quite early in July, I believe, were they?
Yeah, it's the way to do it. They got it organised. People can book and plan, and surprise, surprise, it's all sold out.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, they closed the online entry, didn't they? Because it was all sold out.
Right. Yeah. But it must have been a shock for some of the regulars that didn't realise that the entries were being opened so soon. So when they came to book, it's like, oh wow, kind of full up.
I had a slight problem getting the squads I wanted, but I compromised. And Sean's good like that. He works with you.
Yeah. I was able to swap one for 12 o'clock squad on Friday, which stood me in good stead because I could go out drinking later.
Very important.
Yeah. The two go hand in hand, you know.
Yeah. You managed to get in the seniors?
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I'm number 6 in the cup. So if two of the seniors decide that they want to continue bowling in the adult section, then I'll be in the senior semi-finals. Yeah. Which I must admit was an ulterior motive for me. Oh yes, well done, Sandra.
Looks like she's got a bit of her confidence back, which is good.
Yeah,
I know it's like to take a tumble.
Yeah, good. We've got a nice smile on her boat race. That's a face for all you people that don't know a bit
European
of
viewers that don't know what the hell someone's talking about. All right, James, it's game number 3 of 6.
Well done, Miriam. Nice. Another young lady who's been coming here for a few years. She missed last year, but she's a good bowler. I think she was even a national bowler. Maybe kind of didn't play as much as she used to, so her game maybe dropped a little, but still a lovely bowler. Good action, capable.
has to leave on lane 10.
Yeah.
Nearly the dreaded Lily.
Yeah. But this is a split that I'm confident with because myself, what I do is I move 3 balls to the left, play the same line. And if you've got the 5-10, you move 3 balls to the right. I sped it on Friday, you know, no flies on me.
All right, James, I think Dom's 80 over for 2.
That doesn't, oh, just more or less the same line, unlucky. Yeah.
Hiya, Pete Stevenson, Team England player.
Hiya.
Hello, mate. Yes, it is the last qualifying block.
Ah, beautiful dealt ball from Miriam.
So following that will be the Desperado, and then I believe straight into final step 1.
So if I do make the cut, then it means no drinking for me, because I will have to start at 11 o'clock tonight.
Do we go on first, or do we go on last?
I'm in the C block, so probably the first at 11. Is it the high? Higher bowlers go first today, and then the
I'm not sure, yeah.
lower block goes second.
Scores carry. Just have a look. Need to look at the rules, really.
Yeah.
I think in the past it's normally the highest seeds in the
Play earlier.
play or have the advantage. They know what they've got to hit, so they play later.
Right.
I believe.
Gotcha. But for me, I never play the numbers myself because it's 1 frame at a time. So you just have to play your game and not worry about not making the cut. You should just relax and try to do what you know best, which is strike and spare. If you start thinking about numbers, then you're going to put pressure on yourself, and I don't do that. I don't think about anything to do with who's the best here and who's shooting lots of strikes. I have to play my own game. I can't try and beat somebody if I'm thinking about what they're doing and not what I'm thinking. Oh, a lovely double there from Miriam. She's going to get a gobble in a minute if she's not careful.
Ooh, misses.
Ooh, her boyfriend might not like that. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh dear. Lower 7-10.
Oh dear.
Jason, there you go.
Yeah, he's got a smile on his face. He's taking it in his stride. But that's 2 opens now.
When you got 200 on the board, you don't mind.
Yeah, true. Oh, that was a bad shot from Chris. Oh no.
He's just clearing the pin, mate.
Oh yeah. I was only joking. I actually spared the 7-10 once, about 5 years ago, I think it was. I was playing in a tournament, and I was trying to hang my teammate, which is when most of the team get a strike and one person doesn't. But I left the 7-10, and I thought, okay, I'll take one. Went for the 7. The pin bounced out the back and took the 10 pin, and I didn't even see it. Oh, that was close. Yeah, it's quite a great honour to spare that, but it's not an easy one. Christopher's back on it, 4 in a row. Christopher slow. Nice shot there. Aruna's playing very well. Yes. Oh, nice cheeky strike there. Sometimes they're the best ones because they make your opponent sick. You go, whoa. There should be a bucket at the end of every lane, just in case somebody throws a really dodgy shot, you know. Here we go. Is this going to be... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. nice shot, Jason. 279 if you can keep it up. Why not? Yes. See, Aidan Byrne is just off to our left of lane 5 and 6. He's also got 5 in a row. He's got a big smile on his face. I don't know what that's all about.
Just trying to see if he's posted a number or not. No, not yet. I think he's still outside the cut. Oh.
Yeah, he bowled a 300, didn't he?
He did. Yeah,
and that was his first game. That's quad number 2. Oh no, 7-10 again for Paul Stotts, Senior.
Aidan's, yeah, he's at 13.65, so he's in. He's in at the moment, yeah.
He's like everybody else. They would just want to be higher up the table. Yeah, great shot. Yeah, Jason covering that split. Whenever I bowl and I leave a couple of opens, I feel like you have to throw at least a turkey or a 4-bagger to make up for the 2 opens, because each frame is technically about 20 pins a frame. So you want to try and get to that magic figure, which is 200 and 200 plus. So as many opens as you leave, you've got to get twice as many strikes. What do you think?
Yeah, with the scoring pace as high as it is, 2 opens in it is not suicide, but
No,
it does
help.
On the chaser back,
Yeah.
kills you.
Well, I had 220 yesterday. I had 2 opens in there, so I covered myself with 4 in a row. So I was very pleased about that. Sorry, I'm banging my own drum again. My apologies.
Wayne Greenall, I haven't seen him bowling a lot. I think he still plays on the Northern Scratch Tour. But we don't see many people. I'm from down the south. When I bowl, I'll be totally honest with you, the majority of the bowlers that are bowling any circuit in England anyway, the majority of them are down south. But I see Wayne every now and again, but not a regular as he used to be. Great player. When I first got into it, Wayne was probably at the peak of his powers, and he's someone I looked up to. Great player.
Yeah. Every time I see him, he looks like he's capable. He just gets on with his game.
He was the man.
Very serious. Yeah, he gets on with it.
Players like himself and Phil Scammell.
Yeah. Another guy, is he still bowling, Phil?
Yeah, I think he would too. He would in that condition.
But
It is an easy condition. Lots of friction, but you got to match up. You got to throw the ball.
Yeah.
And you got to make your spares still.
Oh yes, Pucker.
I've seen even this year, some great players who throw the ball like a god. Probably not, they're not throwing it quite the right way to strike. But on other conditions, it would suit them much more.
Yeah. Sometimes people read too much into the pattern, so they think, oh, I need surface on my ball, and if you don't really need it, I would throw my rocket without surface. I had another ball, I won't advertise, but I put 500 on that, and it worked for a couple of games, and then I had to switch to the other ball, which did very well throughout the rest of the squad. I was very pleased with that.
That's another blower 7-10.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been quite a few actually across the lanes that I've seen.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk about the conditions, but as I say, when the cuts are high, you still gotta, you know, throw the ball. You still gotta knock those pins down. You've got to have that 6 and 8 in a row.
Right, yeah.
Speaking of 8 in a row, or 7 in a row,
Bloody
in
hell.
Aiden's case, Aiden Byrne.
Yeah.
Or Ireland's own Aiden Byrne.
Yes. Lucky. 2. Stepping up now.
So Jason Byrne, Ireland's Jason Burns, and Christopher Sloan both on 2. Jason's on 279 pace currently. Chris Sloan on 278 pace. Where he's going. So Cameron Buckley, we have an update from your son.
You what?
Hi Cameron, he's on about 258 pace apparently. So he's bowling alright. He keeps going.
Oh yeah, Jason's got number 8 in a row. Could be his second 300. Oops. Oh dear. Oh dear. I've just cursed it now.
Yeah, don't say that. Just forget it. You got his name wrong anyway. It's Aiden, not Jason.
Oh, I beg your pardon. Sorry,
So
people.
technically, you didn't count.
I'm talking too quickly. That's what happens when I talk too quickly. It's Aiden. And we won't talk about the unmentionable. It's not Voldemort. It's somebody else. The great Paul Moore walking by. He looks very happy. Oh yeah. And there he goes again.
You got a fan.
Oh yes. Hello, Pete Rogers. I'll be signing autographs afterwards. Don't worry. Form an orderly queue.
You are a bowling legend.
It's
Not
nice
not
that-
just in the UK, in all over Europe.
It's nice that so many people recognise me for who I am now, and I'm going to try and start making waves this year instead of the turkey noise. But making waves and making the turkey noise at the same time would be great. Oh yeah, another one. Looks like it could be a second gobble now for Miriam. She's waiting for it. She wants it. Oh,
Yeah.
flipping heck.
Nice
Brilliant.
shot from Aiden Byrne. 9 in a row now.
9 in a row now. Yes, Chris.
Chris Sloan
Chris Sloan.
continuing 278 pace.
It'd be really nice to see Jason and Christopher both strike out now. Ah, referee, unlucky. Oh, lovely shot there from Nicole Saunders of Holland, a Turkey. Great bowler.
EBT regular. Shot by Jason.
Lovely shot. Trying to make up for those split opens.
2 blower 7-10. Same game? Yeah. Jason Agate.
Right. Here we go, Turkey. Oh, did I say Turkey? Yeah! You go, girl. Oh, look at that. Off the wall, Michael Jackson.
Late 7-9 from Michael McCall.
We like the cheeky ones. They're quite spectacular, aren't they, when they happen? You know?
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of power, that lad, and throws the pins around.
But you don't have to really hit them that hard either, though, do you?
Well, if you get the ball, I think you get the ball going through the pins, rolling the right way.
Yeah, that's right. Ooh.
So it's all about getting the ball to roll
Yeah.
at the right part of the lane.
9. Well, I'm ready. Jason's asking me to get ready to give him a gobble. He's got 2 in a row, just to our left. I'm ready if he is. Unfortunately, Aidan Byrne got a 9 in attempt. So, no perfect game. I guess I did jinx him after all.
Oh dear.
Oh, that went spectacularly wrong.
Jason jinxed himself.
Yeah. Arcs don't get. I've seen that from kids quite a lot.
So Karen, Tom's just finished his game. I think he's wrecked his hand, but he's smiling. So I'll have a score update for you in a bit.
Nice shot there. 159 for Kim Clausen. The 159 was the last Route Master in London. The big red double-decker.
So Aidan Byrne, he had 9 in a row.
275.
9 spare 6 for a 275.
Yeah.
Great game for that.
Well done.
Chris Sloan is making a ball change, I believe. He strikes now, it will be 256. 258? 258? No, 258 from Tom Buckley. What a hero. All or nothing. So the backstory, those who don't know, me and Dom and Ollie Dawson come over to Ireland, and Ollie wasn't bowling, but we posted our bowling balls with a company, a courier company, who they shall not name. So my bowling balls turned up on the Monday, and only half of Dominic's bowling balls turned up. So we went to bowl yesterday, he had no shoes, he had no inserts for his bowling balls. So he got a thumb drilled up in the pro shop here, very kindly by Dave English, in Barry Brown's pro shop. But then he didn't have shoes, so he couldn't bowl the last squad. So he's only marked down for the very last squad today. So he's turned up, he's got his bowls today. With a little help from his friends, he's rinsing it up right now. Which is,
you know what?
really good to see.
Right, now,
I'm
this is exactly the same thing that happened to Giselle.
Giselle,
beg your pardon.
Yeah.
Because she had the same problem. She was delayed in Holland because of all the wind. And she was supposed to bowl yesterday. And she turned in absolutely fabulous performance, which is more or less what Dom is doing now. So it seems to be like fate that they bowled on today.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, fair play to him.
yeah,
doing all right.
quite right.
Yeah, he does. He needs to, you know, Karen. Maybe you can help Dom with this, but he needs to like be a bit organised and sort some inserts out for himself. See, he rips. Well, he rips his ass to pieces all the time. He's going around now holding his thumb.
Oh dear. Hope that doesn't mean he'll have to pull out.
No, he
that's
just
all right.
destroy himself.
He's used to that, is he?
Yeah, all the time. Okay, end of game 4.
Game 3.
Sorry, apologies. Chris Sloan finished with a 255 if you're interested, and Jason Byrne 248. No big games really on our feature pairs. We'll be back in a minute. Tested. Can you hear me all right?
Yep, fine, thanks. I think about now, I think the lane's going to start changing. Do you think, when you were playing, did you think,
Our seat's on the left, so it just stayed the same all the time. Nah, not really. Yeah, I can't really, I can see it sometimes. I can see the ball reaction on the right-hand side, but I try not to. For me, as a left-hander, I just see the crossover. So the righties get left, and I stay left, and I
Yeah.
try to stay out of their way. No, man up, Dom. Your thumb's all right. Want some new skin?
Don't pull on it. Leave it alone.
Dom's thumb is a mess.
Yeah, good shot from Aiden there.
But yeah, I try to stay out of the way of the
Watch out.
crossover really, but as a left-hander, you see most lefties stay left,
Yeah.
unless you're Stephen Gill in this condition, and he gets all the way around the lane.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think on the the right-hand side,
Seems to dry out more because there's really more.
they just move the natural move left, isn't it? So
Yeah.
Anthony Simonson in front of us now. PBA superstar.
Funny enough, that's what I said. He's very relaxed, even though he's just had an open, but he can pull it back, no doubt.
So on 7 and 8, Jess Davidson, Per Einar Wallstad, Anthony Simonson, and Julia Visokis.
The Sockers, yeah. We call him Socks, shall we? V-Socks.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, the pair in front of us, 9 and 10. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that.
Terrible. Greta Forsell.
Greta Fasida,
Jean-Pierre
Jean-Pierre. I've just lost his last name.
Pauna.
Ireland's Aidan Byrne and Arnie Paul Finson.
Well, I speak some French, and I think you don't pronounce the G. It's Pauna, because also in French you don't pronounce the last letter unless the next word following it goes on to a vowel. Turkey, out of the gate. Very nice. Oh, nice ball there for Miriam on lane 11. Nasty split there on.
Anyone got any questions they want to ask or any shout outs to anyone? Please feel free to get in touch. Just to recap, we're here live at Leisureplex, Stillorgan, at the 30th Storm Irish Open Championships.
Oh, what a magnificent pick up there from Viscostes. Great shot. We salute you, sir.
Pete Rogers would like another turkey noise. He's still stood behind us. He is, yeah.
Oh, what a... He's laughing his head off.
He's
now.
loving it.
Yeah.
He's loving the turkey.
Yeah. You think he's a million miles away, he's sitting right behind us. Oh, what a child. Oh, great shot there. Anthony Simonson back on it. Great shot. Nice shot there from Jason, I guess. Oh. Right to leave to make the move. 2 balls left.
So you got any more tournaments coming up this year? So
I
like
have-
abroad?
I have quite a few tournaments this year. I work for the Royal Mail and we're off to Lille in Paris for the European Corporate Games. That's going to be a great tournament. Then in June I'm off to Malta for the Malta Open,
Oh yeah.
which I'm thoroughly looking forward to.
Irish Open in the sun.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not sure what factor to use though, you know. And also I'm off to Sofia for the Open,
Oh yes.
which
Yeah.
is a fantastic tournament.
I was there myself last year.
Yeah.
That's another great one to go to
Yeah.
if anyone's thinking about doing it. Very cheap to get to, very reasonable accommodation.
cheap as chips, isn't it?
Yeah, the entry fees are as they are normally.
Yeah.
But again, it's a very good, well-run tournament. And a lovely bowling centre, it has to be
Yeah,
said,
it's
doesn't it?
beautiful.
Yeah.
And the restaurant downstairs is almost like 4-star.
Yeah.
Really, really nice food there.
I understand they moved the date now, so funny enough, it doesn't clash with the inter-county championships.
Oh, okay.
So
That's good.
a lot more people are going to go this year.
That's good. That's good. Because there's nothing worse than when two tournaments clash and you have, you know, go, oh, I really would have liked to
Yeah.
have done that, and you can't because
The organisers have worked with Elliot Crosby, so there's a lot of English there last year,
yeah,
and I think they realised the value of that, and they managed to move the dates. So
that's brilliant. Oh, nice shot there from Miriam on lane 11. Yeah, because you can't be in two places at once.
no.
So you have to cherry pick as well. See if Julian can get a double on lane 7. After that great split spare, he's got a strike and now working on it. That don't look too bad. Oh, beautiful ball.
Great shot.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well done, Jess. Good ball.
This is John Chu. Well, not officially.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We'll have to ask her if she's...
Shout out to Chewy.
yeah.
Irish Open.
Yeah.
Legend.
Oh, lovely ball. Wow.
Andy Simonson.
Yeah. Great ball.
He's thrown there pitch black.
Not sure.
Not many Europeans being thrown this year, that has to be said.
Some people are using Eurofane as spare balls.
Yeah, as a main striker, can't see what that is. But no, it's not you.
We'll have to ask him. Unless Dario knows. You know what Anthony is throwing at the moment? Okay. Okay. Was it? A hustle. Anthony Simonson's thrown the hustle. And he's thrown it very well. There was a song back in the day, I don't know if you remember it, called Do the Hustle. In Anthony's case, it's Throw the Hustle.
Hi Sean, Mr. Sean Friendly. Yeah, Ron will be on the TV pair, I believe, on the next game.
You're gonna step in.
Another strike for Anthony Simonson.
Come on, Anton.
I paired her in my first block.
How did she do?
I don't know really, I was too devastated about my own performance. Yeah.
cars were crashing all around you. You didn't see any of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was in my own car crash. Yeah. Oh, great shot there from Aidan. Dom Buckley's falling apart in front of us.
Yeah, Dom's wrecked his fingers now. Oh dear.
Oh, moving nice to Turkey. I wish he had enough at Christmas, but no. Yeah, great shot there from Jean. Nearly left it again. Yeah, well done, Jess.
Alright, James. Yeah, I'd probably definitely recommend going to Sofia. It's a tough condition, but scores are relative.
And the other thing about Sofia is they have prizes for people that don't make the cut, like the senior, for the oldest senior, and for the youngsters as well, there are prizes. So even if you don't make the cut, you can get a prize of personality of the tournament, which went to Elliot Crosby last year.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
So he was doing something right on the lanes and off the lanes.
Well, bringing people to the tournament, I think it was.
Oh,
You know, Al was probably instrumental getting all the players there. He, promoted it.
yeah, rolling back the years. Oh, that messenger! Oh, it must have been Yodel, it missed. Anthony Simonson, smashing it up. Come on, Miriam, 4 in a row now. Back. Oh, what a peach of a ball. Very nice. She's locked in. Britain's done well there to cover that open in the second frame now, so I'm not going to mention that word because we all know what happens when I mention a certain number and they fail. So, she's doing well though.
Commentator's curse.
Yes.
What will be, will be.
Very true. Nice one, Julia. Yes. Oh, sugar. Unlucky. How would you go for this? Do you just go or you strike ball for this?
Sorry, mate.
How would you go for this split on lane 7?
With me as a left-hander, I'd go across the lane with a spare ball.
Right.
The classic. But a right-hander would probably hook at it.
Yeah.
So just as left-handed,
Oh, she's
Thrown
gone
it pretty
outside
straight,
in.
yeah.
Outside in.
outside
Good
in.
spare. From the outside, rather than go in between the two. Good shot.
That's the showboat way to do it.
Yeah. Whenever I left the 310, I would use my strike ball and just move 6 balls to the left. That was a tip from Rob Felby many years ago, and most of the time it works, so it's quite nice. Always annoying when you leave it though, so
James, I hear you got loads of money, mate, so you expect to see you there, mate.
yeah, nice shot there from Aidan. Oh, look at that. After every split spare should be a strike, and that was a beautiful one from Jess. Bit too tight on the hairpin there.
So see if we can get a Dominic Buckley scoring update for
Okay.
Karen.
Oh!
He's, I believe he's halfway through. He's about 112 in the fifth, so not terrible. I think the lanes are starting to transition through.
Oh. Got away with that one. Dreaded tempting for Miriam on lane 11. No problem. Everybody's friend. No need to fear any pennies there.
Well, 7:10.
7:10, yeah.
So on lane 13-14, Tony O'Hare currently has 7 in a row.
Well done, Tony. I say that getting a perfect game is harder than getting a hole-in-one or a 147.
I'd say that. You got a well, 147 is a bit different, but a hole in one is one shot.
Yeah, it's par 3 though, isn't it?
Yeah. 147. He played snooker.
I haven't played for a while.
But it's nails.
You got to get your balls in the right place.
Giggity giggity.
Oh!
And I think we'll change that conversation.
Brooklyn in the house.
Yeah.
What do they call it? Innuendo bingo. That's it.
Radio 1, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what you got a gift, Selwyn. You make people smile. See, still serious on the lane, you make them smile.
Yeah. I've also got a lot of followers who keep doing the turkey noise as well, which is nice.
I must say though, I'm a bit disappointed this year. We haven't got the stickers.
No, I actually.
What happened?
I know. I got the message out too late, and I forgot to remind David Angus to print some off for me. So bit of a
Next year maybe.
naughty. Yeah,
Yeah.
I even had some at home, and I looked at them, forgot to pick them up. So yeah, my bad.
That's alright.
I have so many people that put those stickers on their phones or on their bowling bags, you know, their utility bags. It's nice. Tori had one last year. Oh, great finish there from Greta. Well done, we salute you. All the ducks. That's what we call 222. Lovely game. Yeah, Tori even had a sticker on his shirt when he won this tournament.
Great performance last year.
It was,
Yeah.
it was, yeah. My friend let him off the hook, keeps reminding him. James Wigmore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he missed an attempt in. Yeah.
Well, that's the name of the game, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You've got
It is.
to knock these pins over in the right
Yeah.
time and in this pressure situation.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
We've all been there.
Mind you, pressure is something that you put on yourself, you know, and if you think about the significance of a particular shot, it has a tendency to put you off or make you more focused. So it depends how you deal with pressure.
Yeah, I'd agree with that to a certain extent, but from personal experience, I've had Tora throw 560 up me in the semi-finals or whatever it was, the last 16 a couple of years ago.
Oh, sorry.
And it's hard to it's hard to sometimes, you know, it does make you feel the pressure.
You know what, saying that, I remember I was here in the Desperado, and I was bowling well. I think I had the front four, and then my friend next to me, Richard Stevens, he started chucking them as well, and I'm like, oh, he's thrown a lot of strikes, and I think it got to me. So the pressure does get to me as well. So that was one particular moment that I can remember.
Affects everyone
Pressure did
different ways.
affect me. Yeah.
Tony O'Hare is currently now on 8 in a row. Going for his 9th.
Well done, Miriam. 200. 200 with 2 overs is a very good score.
Unlucky Tony.
Unlucky
Brings
Tony.
the 7th in. Buried it in the pocket.
Go for Turkey, Jean. Make it 200. Très bien, monsieur. Très bien.
Andy Simonson stringing 6 in a row.
Wow.
Rolling really good.
Fabulous. Just makes it look so easy. Wicked. Absolutely wicked. The ball gets down the lane before you have a chance to blink. Just. Yeah, lovely shot. Great game.
258 from Anthony Simonson.
Congratulations, sir. I've missed all the football today.
Just the end of game 3, game 4, and the game 4, isn't it? Yeah.
Wow, Jess Davison, she bowled a 191 and it was clean. Wow. 191 is clean.
Too many spares, not enough strikes.
Too many spares, you're right. They say he who spares wins, but if you throw a 6 in there, then it doesn't help.
Strikes for show, spares for dough though.
Ah.
Well, I don't know, in this scoring pace, I don't think so.
You definitely want strikes. More strikes for dough.
So Don Buckley scoring update, Karen. He's at a 182 there. Still in good shape.
Apart from his hand.
So started game 5 on 9 and 10. We've got Ron Hurt from the United States.
Lovely man, very nice. Bowls quite a lot. Germany, goes to various tours across Europe. He really loves travelling and bowling.
Yeah. Robert Lind. Bart Retzma.
Right smart.
And Anne Cullen. Irish lady.
unlucky, yeah.
So Karen, if you're looking on the live stream now, Dom's coming onto the live stream with Grant Dugan, Gustav, Sam, Smarry Bjornsson, and Eric Chabu. That's what I said to him. Man up, keep calm, and keep going. He's in good shape. He just needs 2 good games, and he's in.
You have to forget about your bad frames and your bad games and focus on the next one. Don't let that bad game bring you down or make you doubt yourself. Trust the ball, read the lanes, and throw it better. You know you've got it, you can do it. Don't dwell on your bad games. See if Robert can get a double.
Just starting game 5. We're here at Leisureplexx Stillorgan in Ireland for the 30th anniversary of the Storm Irish Open. We're in squad 14, which is the final squad.
Oh, lovely ball, Anne.
Desperado squad will be coming up, I presume, presumably straight after this squad. Hopefully no delays.
Yeah. One game shootout. Stay on your own lane and make your own destiny. Oh, wow. Oh, that was there. Wow, that messenger went so far, it nearly went into lane 12.
Anthony Simonson, yeah, he's
Hey, we can
flinging the pins around.
from here. Yes, he certainly does that. Powerful shot.
What do you think about a 2-handed game then, Selwyn?
It doesn't bother me. I think that you have to let go of the ball with your hands. You're holding the ball, supporting it. So, to me, people bowling two-handed, it's not something that I've bothered me at all. In golf, they used to have the belly putter, and you can't use that.
That's been banned now, isn't it?
It's been banned now, yeah. But two-handed bowling, it doesn't bother me. They generate more power, they knock more pins down. But at the end of the line, if you walked up with a hop, let go of the ball, and struck, you haven't crossed the foul line. So you have to get everything right when you're bowling.
It's all delivering the ball with one hand at the end of the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, as he lets go.
Yeah. I mean,
I haven't seen any female two-handers yet.
No, you're right. You're right. I have heard of one.
Someone out there in
there
internet
is.
land might
Yeah.
correct me.
I've heard of a young lady who was on the edge of England, and she was a great two-handed bowler. But haven't heard any more about her. I haven't seen any females. I mean, the only people you see rolling two-handed these days are kids.
Yeah.
Nice pick up there from Robert. I hate seeing 6 after a double. You just hit the head pin twice and then all of a sudden you make one mistake and you get 6. It's like, ugh. Horrible number. Oh, lovely double there. Also Turkey. I think Dom's thumb's about to fall off.
Yeah, he's having a bit of spot of bother with that, but just got to get it out, I think.
Yeah. I myself I have calluses, and sometimes I sort of like pick at them, which I know I shouldn't do, but sometimes when my fingers are sore, I get micropore tape. It's very thin.
Yeah, yeah.
It's thin enough for me to put maybe 1 or 2 layers on and still get my fingers in the ball. So that's what I have a tendency to use, rather than all this. What do you call it? New
Skin
skin?
pack? Yeah.
Is it called new skin?
New skin, yeah, it's good stuff. It, you know, it does what it says on the tin. It's
Yeah,
new
yeah,
skin. But
It's a bit
some
painful.
people don't like the feel, do they, in the
Yeah.
ball?
Sometimes it's a bit painful, is it, as well?
Ah, yeah, it's, well, you put
Man up, man up.
You're putting like liquid ether on an open wound, don't you, really?
Yes, it's
So,
true.
personal experience, yeah. I get the
Yeah.
old cracking in my fingers sometimes,
Yeah.
but
I hope I haven't advertised micropore, by the way. You know, it's just the tape, the medical tape, basically.
other medical tape is available.
Yes. Go to your nearest chemist. We have Grant Dugan, Don Buckley, Gustav Smari, Bjornsson, and Eric Chavot.
Chavut?
Chavut.
Right.
Chavot, almost like shampoo. I'm looking at some senior bowlers here who are really, really turning it up, bowling ever so well. Senior bowlers, they've got all that experience, and when it comes out and they smash those pins, you know, you think to yourself, wow, these youngsters don't know what's hit them. I myself hope to do a couple of senior 10-pin tours because they're lovely people, just like youngsters really. They like a drink as well, and they're very good bowlers. And it's nice to play in their backyard and have fun with them and try.
Camping tour is a bit of more of a social tour, is it? Would you say? Not really that competitive.
Yeah, they dropped the age entry as well to 45 to encourage more bowlers.
Jesus, I'll be there soon.
Yeah. Yeah, lovely shot there from Anne again. Hi everyone, I'm gonna take a food break and thanks for tuning in. Enjoy watching the bowling and as Jamie says, keep your questions coming in. We'll try and answer them and give you updates on certain bowlers and have a great day. I'm jumping off and Ollie is coming back to cheer you up.
Well done then, Selwyn. Cheers, buddy, for that. Back in the live sheet, back in the live seats. Jamie's still here.
How are you?
I've lost his sweepstake.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's not going well. It's €30 down to down the sweepstake betting.
Surprised you got any money left at all.
Just about, just about. Got paid yesterday. Nearly got.
Happy days.
You're still on here.
Yeah, we've been chatting. You know, about a few things. Nothing. You know, I don't think we got any listeners there, but
Karen Buckley, she loves me. You can have me if you want. For one night only.
dear, oh dear.
What's Dom, 125 over at the moment?
Well, he had a 185 last game.
182
so
he had.
Yeah, 182.
182.
So he's dropped a bit. But he needs to dig deep now. He needs probably 220, 220.
Yeah. Get a strike here now.
bit better.
Big D.
Boy.
And it is. There it is. Big strike there. Bang. Where's that Polish girl, that Daria? Where's she? Oh, she's there.
Oliver Dauncey chatting up anyone he can see.
All over it, Dom. Instagram.
Stop. Dear.
Is that 5-8?
So, what's going on in the lanes at the moment?
Not a lot. Everyone's throwing bowling balls down the lane, trying to aim for 10 pins to get a strike if they can. If they don't, have to
shooting
try
at
and
it?
spare it.
Paul Moore? Paul Moore's, yeah, he's on 279 pace.
Yeah, he had a dodgy 9 pin, I believe.
That's our roving reporter.
Which time are we looking for?
Dom goes, Dom around? Dom around? No, gone back.
he must strike.
Well, he needs to throw a bit better than he is. Pressure's on.
The pressure's on now.
He's feeling the pressure.
Still uses his uproar through 5 games. Oh, 7-pin. Wouldn't go. Wouldn't budge. Got a bad finger.
His thumb does look like a shredded lettuce, to be fair, doesn't it?
Shredded lettuce. What a way to describe it. Obviously never had a manual job before. Crowd's going crazy behind us here. Everyone's had a few drinks, a few cokes, a few waters, a few coffees. I think it's going to their heads. Ron Hearn there, a big strike. Puts him to 5 in a row. 12, 224, 244. Possible 244 for Ron Hearn there. Aaron, you always want to watch because you love listening to me.
Central Stones or Oliver Dawson. Yeah.
All over it. On it like a car bonnet. How many sports fans have we got watching? 104 now. 104 more than I've ever had before. It's a good achievement for me tonight.
I'm frankly shocked by that number.
104.
Yeah, 111.
111 now. Obviously heard Ollie's back on the live stream. Get involved, people, I'm not shy.
Just feel free to share away, people that are watching. Get everyone involved.
If you want honest answers to honest questions, just talk to me.
Honest answers, you mean?
Jamie's a very, very illiterate type of man. And he'll be
Won't go that far.
He'll be about polite about everything. I will be blunt and honest. $2.79 for Rog. Haven't got a clue what he's scored the last 3 games, so don't really know where he's standing.
He wishes. He wishes, I'll say it.
Jamie's, I think, about 7 over. Over the cut still. Love listening to you chatting up Polish lady bowlers after that. Karen, how do you know about that?
Oh, the world can hear you, mate.
I wasn't chatting her up, it was on a plate.
Dear, oh dear.
Anyway, I'm coming back for you.
Scoring update for Mr. Coolmore.
Rog! Rog!
Rog.
Rog! Rog! Cool, bro. How you doing?
30. 80. 190.
190 over, big Rog.
Coolmore 190 over. Going in the last game, so he's going to the show.
Might have a 130 here, hopefully. I mean, unlucky. Come on, Paul, keep going, keep going. Digging deep. These left-hand lane bowlers, I tell you. got Jamie Bottomley going through, just leading the
Hopefully.
tournament. You've got
It's not
Rog.
done yet. It's not done yet.
Rog moaning, he's happy with his 190. He's probably going to be about 225 over 235 here, I think. Oh, and a two, mate, and a two. Fair enough.
Coming at the end of game 5.
No, they've still got 3 frames left. Slow it.
Selwyn's made a surprise appearance.
Where's he gone?
He's coaching. He's coaching.
Come back
down
here.
there, I think.
Sarah, come back here. Honest and open answers here. Unfortunately, really anything to talk about.
Sadly, Dom seems to be struggling a bit, Karen. I think his hand is a mess.
If he had a manual job, he might have been alright. He works in an office.
He's giving it a good go. He needs a big last game.
Yeah, I think this is a big issue now, Jamie, the politics of bowling. My ex-girlfriend once told me, if you don't get a strike here, we're over. Politics is ridiculous in bowling now. All I need to say is Carillion, look what happened to them. Sustainable companies don't last forever.
Right, on feature pair, 9 and 10, with Paul Moore, multiple
Roger!
time EB2 winner.
Don't start him off.
Sergio Berge, Jan Gabrielson, and Lawrence Duggan.
So Roger bowls the first ball. It looks tight. Oh, he gets a late kick on the 8 pin there.
One thing I've learned over the years, never ever count out Paul Moore.
007, licensed to kill.
Oh, he works it out, doesn't he? He just works out the way to strike.
Finds him, mate. He does find him, definitely. In his own zone, which is where Dom needs to be now. Get in his own zone. Stop looking at what's going on around him and just get on with bowling. How much are we getting paid for this commentary anyway?
Not a lot, I don't think. Like Neil Pence.
3 Desperado squad.
Well, for you, it's
That'd do-
rocking out of a house ball.
That'd do me, my friend, that'd do me. 230 straight down the lane, Bob. Cheers!
So if Dom strikes out, he'll have 195.
Brilliant, 125 over. 125, 120, 125. 116 people watching. Double for Rog. In his zone. Very, very focused now. Dom's up at the approach. Got a fusion out. Oh, he's left a split. Looks like the 4, 7, 6, 9.
What are you looking at? His pin count.
Yeah, who's he got there?
It's a 467.
And
Takes
that
2.
does Dom for 1, 7, 163. Takes 27 off. 37 off. Going to zone over and he's 265. Right, Dom. Dom. Let's get ready for Rumble.
So on the other feature pair, lane 7 and 8, Rasmus Bering, Nicole Sanders, Nicola Pongolini, sorry, and Veronica Clausen. I think, James, the last time Ollie bowled, he gave all his bowling balls away. Joined again by Simon.
Hello. Just get on the stream just for a while.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Have you guys done about 10 squads so far?
Started first day at 4, so 2 then, 4 yesterday.
Have you bowled yourself?
Yep.
Any good?
First one not so good. Second one I qualified with it now, 1386.
Yeah. It's alright.
Yeah, and I bowled 3.5 games this afternoon, but I was not feeling that great and a little bit ill,
Yeah.
so I quit after 3.5 games.
That's right.
Saving energy for the night.
Yeah. Hi, Karen. He needs a big game. So I think he needs about. He need a 260. Oh, you start with a strike.
Any idea who's leading the squad, or?
I've no idea. No. It's the only thing this tournament needs really is a sort of live scoring.
Yeah. Replacing the old system by new QGameF or something.
That's what they want. Yeah. So they got the, from what I understand of the scoring system, they got a decent management system. It's just stuff above the lanes.
Yeah.
You know, it's old school, but it does the job.
It does the job, though.
I think Paul Moore's had used 190 over before the start of
190.
this. Yeah, so you may be close.
After 5?
5.
Yeah. We will see. He will be in as well then.
Yeah.
Starting with Sperry and Paulberger, yeah, he will be.
Unless he throws it like that.
He's going for a bye, but
Yeah.
he has to shoot it to 60 or something for that.
So that's why I made the cut. Well, I said it was 30-61, but I was corrected by somebody on
Yeah,
chat. So
I thought because the top 8 is
that's right.
from
Yeah.
another.
I'm with you.
Yeah, that was the difference. I made a mistakenly. Yeah, here and there you see people bowling with house balls. Which is fair. Yeah. They didn't get their balls or really
Well,
late.
that's it. Yeah. One less to carry, I guess. Oh dear, Ollie's got over Cameron now.
Will Chris make it this time?
I hope for his sake he does. Find out. Ollie. Gonna be a Raven.
Michael.
Don't drop it. Dear.
What time does the final start? We have some time between the Desperado and finals.
We bowl tonight, do we? 28 to 54. Oh, Jesus. Late night tonight then.
Were you?
I got it wrong. I thought the high seeds had the advantage to know what they had to hit. So they. The scores carry forward?
Nope.
It's all 0.
0. And then
That's why then.
three games and then top 28
Yeah.
or top 29 qualifies for tomorrow. It's an earlier night than last year's.
Oh,
Final step 2 going after 12.
late night. Yeah. This happens every year and I forget.
They say 12:30, 11, 12:30 end. Yeah, 3 games.
If it starts in time. Yeah.
Yeah. Everything starts in time today, so
Yeah, it's run on schedule. Run really good. The lanes have been really good today. They've been good all weekend. Touch wood. Dom's fighting.
Man up, 3, plus 7 pressure bomb. Very good.
Just for Cameron Buckley, Dom's had 3 in a row, so he's fighting. He's trying. He won't stop moaning about his fun. But
I think he wants to buy into final step 3, but
he needs to go off the sheet. Looking around, a few big scores around. Oh, 4 more. It's,
4-5 for final step 3. No, you can't make it anymore.
no.
178, 278 over.
Big numbers.
And 4-5 for final step 2, 236 over. That's decent.
236. No, you can't make that up. Huh? Yeah. You were in the pub, I suppose.
Chris is on the front 5.
Yeah, he's still, well, from his body language, he's still interested.
Yeah.
He was going for it.
That's a bad break. A really bad break.
Yeah.
No buy for tomorrow.
Huh?
No buy for
No,
tomorrow.
not now.
He knows it.
That's what he needs to do, mate. Round 6 for now for Chris Sloan. believe Paul Moore finished on plus 205. Who's just missed out on the final step 3. Paul missed out on final step 3, was it?
And 2 as well.
And 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, for final step 2 he needed 14, 40, 36.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he needed to
Split in the
40.
ninth, yeah, split in the ninth cost him.
Yep.
And he's thrilled about it. As you can imagine.
Now he has to bowl to 9 and
Yeah, that's it. Do it the hard way. Fair enough.
I think Chris will be the last to finish this game. The
Yep.
game is fair. We'll see what happens now. Front 7.
Eight in a row for Chris Sloan.
And what score he was, or?
Well, rumour has it if he cheats, it'll be about 14-20.
Okay.
But they didn't want to ask him. Obviously, in the bowl, still bowling. But I'd say he's going to be, in the cut anyway.
Yeah.
That's the main thing, I guess. But obviously, he wants to receive.
So we've got a few exciting things coming forward.
Good, yeah.
So they'll obviously be announced as and when it happens.
When it happens, yeah, and you're back up and running. So.
Yeah, so looking forward to that.
We are about to start here at the Leisureplex in Dublin, so we should try and keep as much scores going as we can for you, what we can see ahead. Glenn Richardson starts with a strike straight ahead of us on lane 9. And I think Dom will be running up and down for us to give us the scores as they go.
Yep. What's your predictions then, Steve, on
there we go.
on Desperado squad?
Well, it is this shot in the dark, isn't it? You know, you've got basically one chance. Nicole Sanders will be rolling the ball very well this week already. She's got a good chance. Paul Moore always seems to sort of get in through the back door sometimes.
Yes, that's a figure of speech.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said earlier, a little bit of a surprise that Paul's bowling the Desperado squad.
That is really, because he won it last year, didn't he? And I think Kira Ray was runner-up.
That's correct, yes. If my memory serves me right.
Yeah. You have the scores in front of you here, haven't you?
I believe so.
I'll let you do that because I can't see that far.
You can't see that far?
No, I've got my glasses on.
So where are we? We are... So that was a cut there?
I believe so.
Cut for... That's D, isn't it? So C was the actual one. So it was 13.48 was the actual cut. That was... who was the cut?
Colin Clough?
Colin Clough?
Yeah.
Selwyn Morgan.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Selwyn.
Who doesn't know Selwyn?
Who doesn't know Selwyn? 13.51 he's had.
Yeah.
225 average. So congratulations to Selwyn.
He said that's the best he's bowled in any European tournament.
That is. That's the as Selwyn said, it's the first proper qualification for an EBT event he's actually ever had. So
Because we just
Other than-
remind the listeners this is an EBT event.
that is correct. Then they're leaving a solid 7-pin.
And Barry O'Hanlon starts off with a double on lane 10. Paul Moore is about to bowl his first frame in the Desperado.
Glenn just missing a 7-pin there. Hopefully that won't cost him a bit later on.
Glenn had a 300 yesterday, didn't he?
He did, yes. It's been 8 300s this year so far.
And
so
the last one this morning was by our very own UK player, Lee Cocker.
That is, yeah. That was with the Storm High Road Live. New ball from Storm.
Oh. And which Storm actually sponsors this tournament.
They do, yes.
Paul starts off with a strike.
Nice strong start from Paul there. Ryan Press just getting a strike there after his first frame.
And over on lane 5, Grant Dugan starts off with a big 4.
He actually started off with a strike in the first frame,
Did
Steve,
he?
and
Oh.
then he had the big 4 in the second frame.
I can't see how far I'm getting old.
That's okay. I'll let you off.
Thank you.
I will have to take you to Specsavers though to get your eyes tested.
True.
So see how many Grant can pick up from this big 4 leave. Try and take as many pins as he can possible. And he takes just 1 out. So what's your, you can see Glenn's very kind of personal shirt that he's got in front of him.
I think Dom took a photograph before he started, actually.
Yes.
I've got nothing left written on the back of it.
I've got nothing left. What do you think that kind of means? Is that I've got nothing left to give, or is that...
Well, the picture of him on his back, he's got a lot of hair. And Paul starts off with a double on lane 11.
Nice strong start from Paul Moore there on lane 11.
And yes, Selwyn has made a turkey noise, so Selwyn's
Somebody
over the
down,
far
I think,
side.
just found lane 1, I believe, has had a turkey. Obviously, we can't see that far down.
Also, Barry O'Hanlon started off with a turkey, and he's just bowled a 7.
Obviously, we've got Nicole Sanders on lane 7. She had a 9 spare to start, and obviously, that might have been where Selwyn was getting the turkey noise from.
Yes, the turkey noise was from Selwyn
so,
for that one.
good start for Nicole there. Samantha Hannan just struggling a little bit in the first 3 frames.
She hasn't bowled bad, I don't think, over the last few days, has she?
No, she had a couple of splits the first 2 frames, so see if she can make the 6 spare.
And Glenn has another strike. So there's been about 230 odd entries this year?
Let's have a little look.
Not too sure.
I'd say around about the 230 mark.
So another good field for a well sort of popular tournament really here in
It
Ireland.
is, yeah. Obviously, you bowled it yourself, haven't you, Steve? Many years, a few years ago, and
stopped about 4 years ago. Just come over to see some friends like we do and have a visit and catch up, don't we? So
yeah, I mean, I haven't bowled this tournament for a couple of years now, so
very well run tournament. Sean does run a very good
the
tournament.
team run a really good tournament here, and very friendly. And obviously, another good side is you can go over to the pub after you finish bowling and have a nice pint of Guinness.
Of course.
Yeah.
And there are other drinks available.
There are other drinks available if you're not a fan of the Guinness.
Oh,
Ball just came up a little bit high there on this third frame.
So Glenn Richardson in front of us here has gone strike 9, miss, and then doubled. So let's hope we can see. We have another turkey from Mr. Selwyn's noise in the background.
Barry just strikes there.
Yeah. Gone wide with that one.
He got away with that one a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit of pin mix there.
And Nicole Sanders has gone 9 spare. Turkey 9 spare.
Nice strong start.
Yeah, on lane 7. It's got the advantage of no distractions bowling on her own, hasn't
That's
she?
correct. Take her own pace and her own time.
Lovely strike there from Nicole. Left-handed Dutch player. Plays for the Dutch team. There used to be Chandra, didn't it? Years ago, Chandra?
I think so, yeah. Obviously, on previous occasions, the Desperado squad score's been kind of high. What's your prediction on getting through, Steve?
Out the 3.
Just score-wise instead of...
Oh, the prediction, score prediction.
Yeah, what do you reckon?
I should imagine about a 230 mark.
Yeah.
But they have been some high scores. Okay, right, we'll go the third place we're getting in, right? I'll say 230. No, sorry, I'll go 220.
Yes.
235. 242.
That's your free prediction?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see how close we are.
And Paul Roberts has hit 5 in a row. UK player.
Yeah, he's down on
5.
Lane 5, yeah.
Lane 5. 5 in a row, first 5.
So a really nice strong start for him. Ben Richardson's back up on lane 9, just in front of us.
He's definitely found his line, Glenn, now, hasn't he? Just like to say well done to Dominic Gall for setting all the live feed up all since he's been here. Does a very good job. He's done it the last few years, so
Takes
well
a lot
done
of his
to
time
him.
up, and we appreciate all the work he does as well.
And also the talk10pin.net is his website, which he sort of looks after.
Yes.
With a couple of others, so. Grant Duggan has just got a turkey.
Got a turkey. I think a little bit of heckling from the guys behind as well.
I think Selwyn's behind there
Oh,
somewhere.
Selwyn's behind there, is he? So. Ryan Press just up on the lane.
Yeah, and solid
10
pocket ball
in the
there
pit
from
there.
Ryan. Turkey there. We'll hear a noise. There'll be a noise shortly, I should imagine. Now, have you ever watched Samantha Hannah bowl?
Yes.
You do not hit the ball. You do not hear the ball hit the lane at all. It's so
no,
smooth.
it's very
and I'll tell you
smooth.
another bowler who used to be like that, Kirsten Penny.
Yeah, Kirsty. Yes.
You never used to hear the ball touch the lane when they bowl.
As Samantha off a bit of a rough start, she obviously kind of figured things out. 9 spare, and then she struck. So that's
Now, Paul
good to see.
Roberts has just gone 6 in a row over on lane 5.
Okay, we'll keep you updated on that one as well. Then leaves a 7 pin there. When you look at the game now, Steve, obviously from, let's say, when you started bowling, there's a lot of different styles now. You've got two-handed bowlers and things like that.
Since I think Oscar has been doing two-handed bowling, you
Yes.
see a lot when he's been on television, the Webber Cup and everything. It just seems that a lot of people have copied that idea, and a lot of people have found it really effective.
Yeah, it is. You see a lot of the younger guys now that are obviously taking up that technique. Obviously,
And some of them do put so much effort into it, Craig. I really feel for their back sometimes because they really go for it. don't they?
yeah, I mean, you see, we haven't really looked at, it's not the longevity of a two-handed bowler. You've not seen it
That's right,
before.
yeah. That's the first one, right. 221 is the first game finished. Owen Fabiona, was it?
That's
you said?
correct, yeah.
221.
Yeah.
What did I say the first one was? 224, was it?
You said 220, I think.
Oh, 225. Did I? All right, okay.
We'll go with
we'll
220.
No, that's right.
Just near enough.
But getting back to two-handed style, First bowl I ever bowled with was in Malta, and I was on the same pair of lanes as Jason Belmont, and I'd never ever seen two-handed bowling before.
Okay.
And I thought, really strange to look at, and there's nothing to take away from Jason because look what he's done. But
Yeah, no, he just got awarded Player of the Year for
Did he?
this year. Yeah, so
and
congratulations to
it was
Jason.
just
there.
such a pleasure to sort of bowl with him on the same lanes in Malta, and I've never seen it before.
Yeah, we got quite a few quite kind of big names here this weekend
Yeah.
as well.
Now Paul Roberts has just gone, I believe, 7 in a row
7 in a row. you're
on
correct
lane
there.
5.
I'm not going to jinx him and say the,
No,
the number
no.
because
No. Another turkey for Nicole Sanders.
nice solid. Got quite a few two-handers that are bowling this year as well,
Yeah.
Steve.
Is it Paul Sloan? Is it Paul Sloan his name?
Chris Sloan.
Chris Sloan, sorry,
yeah.
yeah.
So
He had the first 9 today in the last squad.
Samantha Hannon there with a turkey on lane 11. Ryan Fresh working on 4 in a row.
Coming too high
A
there.
little bit high there.
Left-
Leaving the 3-6-10 on lane 9. Just seemed to pull his shot in a little bit there. Obviously, nerves and
And
tensions
Nicole,
running.
Nicole Sanders on lane 7 has gone 4 in a row. So she's 4 in a row on the 10th frame with 2 balls to go.
One thing we haven't seen yet, Steve, is a two-handed female bowler.
No,
So
that is correct.
I'm sure we might see one in the next coming years.
Paul Moore's just hit 4 in a row on lane 11. So Paul Moore has gone double, 8-1, and then 4 in a row.
Yeah, Ryan just taking out the free pin there from the 3-6-10.
And Nicole hit a 9.
Well, Barry just leaving a is it 210? Yeah, 210 on
210.
on lane 10.
Nicole Sanders hits 236.
Okay, so that's leading at the moment.
Did
So
I
we've
say
got.
235 would be the...
You said 235.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So obviously, if you get the next one, then I'm asking you to fill my lottery ticket out for next week.
But
Okay.
the Irish lottery?
The Irish lottery or
Yeah.
any lottery to be fair, whichever's got the highest jackpot. So obviously, Nicole's there with.
Oh, of course, sorry, 236, and then she gets a handicap bonus in it.
Yeah, for the 8 pins, yes.
So that's 244.
244. So.
And I said 244.
Well, we can go on scratch scores,
All right,
Steve.
yeah,
I'll
that
make
was
you feel a little bit better.
Okay. I keep looking up there and think someone's looking at me, Glenn's shirt, you know.
Yeah, it's almost got your eyes on you. Barry just taking out the 2 pin there from the 210 on lane 10.
Yes,
Opening the
I
ninth.
did actually forget the ladies get the pin bonus, don't they? Per
do,
game,
yes.
even in the Desperado. Oh, and Ryan's hit right on the head there, and
Yeah,
left a
Ryan
big
can't be
four.
too happy with that. Big 4 lead.
Looks like Samantha found a line.
Yeah, Samantha's kind of just knuckled down, kind of maybe a little bit of nerves at the start.
And Paul's gone 5 in a row.
5 in a row, yeah, on lane 11. So Paul's looking quite comfortable in the lane.
Oh, and Paul Roberts has left a 9 pin. That'd have been 8 in a row, wouldn't I think? No, that'd have been 9 in a row.
That'd have been 9 in a row. So
Yeah, left a solid 8 pin.
So obviously coming over and watching tournaments like this, Steve, has this made you think you want to get back into bowling,
It'd be
or
nice
is it
to, I think, but
kind of a time element as well? Because
Not
obviously
time
quite
as such.
busy. Or
used to enjoy it because, as you say, we used to travel with each other, didn't we? Some tournaments around the UK as well.
yeah, we
didn't
did, yes.
And I can't say that it'd be a lie if I said I didn't miss it.
Yeah.
You know?
Angelo Thomas 222.
Angelo Thomas 222 was the
Okay.
next scoring.
So second at the
He's
moment,
second at the
Angelo.
moment. Yeah, it'd be a lie if I said I didn't miss it, because I do miss it. You know, it's just fitness really. I hurt my back, so I had to give up. But I still try and keep in with it. Come over to these sort of places. I'm probably going to go to Malta in June and see
Yeah,
a few
like
other
I said
friends. You know.
So we're looking at Paul Moore here on lane 11, working on the. Oh, it's just come back. Obviously, something wasn't right in his approach, so he's just resetting.
So Barrio Hanara, ahead of us, is on 202 at the moment, 1 ball to go, so he's a possible 222. 3 little ducks.
212 that would be, Steve.
212,
Because
sorry, 212,
obviously
yeah.
didn't mark in the 9th, so.
Right. See, I'm out of it, Craig. You see,
It is, so you need
just
to
scoring so long. You see,
a little bit more. Paul just
split.
Yeah, Paul won't be too happy with that.
Oh,
Glenn ran it slightly wide on lane 9 and nearly getting a domino effect.
Glenn has finished on 184. Glenn Richards at 184.
Paul Moore takes the 610 out of the 4610, opening up the 9th of a 201. Hopefully he can build on the on that. Is it Paul Rogers or Pete? I think it's Pete Rogers. Who had the 8 in a row, so he went 9 spare and then he's doubled in the 10th. So
He's on 279 with this. If he gets
279.
10 here.
Yeah, 10. Not a bad score to have in a Desperado squad.
Not really, no. Yeah, 279, good game
279.
there by Pete Roberts. He's going to be the first one.
Got that one. James Claxton 243.
James Claxton 243.
Pete Rogers, Claxton, and Nicole Sanders at the minute.
Okay.
Depending on these two now.
So Matt Halling just got a little bit wide there. Ball just not reading through the mid lane. Leave the 210.
210. Thing is just after 5 in a row as well.
It is, yeah. So
He has got 8 pins to go on there.
8 pins to go on, but really should have wanted to make that 6.
So Paul Moore can finish with a possibly 231. I've got that right, didn't I?
That's correct, yeah.
Oh,
Snapman just taking the 2 pin out of the 210, so final score for her is 192.
plus the 8 pins, so
Plus
she'll
the
have
8 pins,
scored
so 200, yep. Which sadly isn't enough.
No. In 3rd place at the moment is Nicole Sanders, isn't it?
Paul come a little bit high up on that one. Didn't really like that shot.
No.
Obviously struck, so. Ryan Press on the feature lanes 9 and 10, finish with 197.
Our roving reporter Dominic Gould is.
She's free. Nobody else has got anything.
Paul can get 232. Get 232, Paul, I think, and his maximum.
No, it was 231, but
that's
obviously
right,
just
yeah,
had the pin.
he's just got a 9 pin. 10 pin left, so.
So it was Pete Rogers with 279.
Who's the first qualifier?
And then we had Nicole Sanders with she 236 scratch, but obviously lady pins.
Yeah,
So 8 pins
244.
bonus, so 244. And then James Claxton with 243.
So there you go. So they'll go on to the bottom of the sheet there, as they say, for the
Yeah.
qualifying for the next round. Which
I'm not so
starts
sure if they bowl in the early squad or that. It might possibly be the late squad, I believe.
Possibly.
Because there's one, obviously, I think it's just after 8:30 or whenever after they've redressed the lanes.
Yeah. So my predictions weren't far out, apart from the 279 game, really.
Yeah, you're a little bit wrong there. So you won't be doing my lottery tickets
Oh,
anytime
well,
soon.
I had 2 predictions there.
We'll go with 2.
I said Nicole Sanders.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
And that's about the only one.
No. I think they're just all finishing up now. I think the last person is Jess Davidson on lane 15, I believe.
Yeah, just bowling the game out.
Just bowling the game out. She's on the back four at the moment, but obviously hasn't got enough, and finishes off for a strike. So that's good for her.
Yeah. So that concludes the Desperado.
It does. Thank you for watching.
Yes.
And
we'll just run through these scores again quick. The top three that are going through the Desperado is Pete Rogers with 279, James Claxton with, well, these are the top three. 279 Pete Rogers, then we have Nicole Sanders on 244 and James Claxton on 243.
that's correct, Steve. So fairly high score in Desperado. I've seen higher, but
and I've seen a lot lower as well.
I've seen a lot lower. I mean, I bowled a Desperado once before and shot 260 and didn't get in. So
you know. Oh wow. So as I say, that concludes the Desperado. We're going to hand back to Dom shortly because they'll be getting oiled and ready to go for the. I think it starts about 8:30. Is it, Dom? Quarter to nine.
Quarter to nine.
Quarter to nine. Yeah. Okay.
time to just redress the lanes. So
there you go. Should we? Thanks, guys. All right then. Thanks a lot for listening, and stay tuned for quarter to 9, 9 o'clock time for the next round of the finals.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.
Thanks to Steve then, and to Craig for that. We got our number then. Thanks, mate. You can come on again at some point if you want. Oh, I'm going to get a couple of people in, I think. That'll free me up to get some video and stuff. Right, so confirmation then. Nicole Sanders made it through with 244. James Claxton with 243. And Pete Rogers, what a time to bowl, a 279. Paul Moore, three-time champion, is out of the tournament. Bowled a 221, just wasn't quite enough in the end. So that concludes the Desperado. We'll be back in about 45 minutes time, and we'll be ready for final step one. So thanks for watching, thanks to Steve again and Craig, and we'll see you very shortly. Actually, we're back again. We're just going to get Pete Rogers up for a quick chat with his 279, making it through. Have a seat, Pete.
Never been interviewed before.
Yeah, it's the first time for everything. No swearing. Right then, Pete Rogers. What a time to bowl a 279.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. What did you bowl in qualifying?
First stepper, my first squad of qualifying, I averaged 205. And second squad, I just couldn't bring anything together. I couldn't string any strikes together. And I only averaged, I think, 184.
Right. So you've just pulled it out of the bag there.
Yeah, I mean, I came out of the Sega squad knowing what I had to do. So I tried to re-enter again because I knew what I had to do. And it's because I knew what I had to do, I thought I'll enter the Desperado. And what I knew I had to do worked.
Yeah.
So I was bowling way too slow. My shots were inconsistent. They was reading too early. I knew I just needed power to get my ball off the pattern and into the pocket, and it worked.
Excellent. Where do you bowl?
At the moment, I'm just bowling like the one league over in Gravesend, over in London or Kent, and that's it at the moment. I've been out of the game for a long time, and I got back into it early last year. Bought myself new equipment and entered some tournaments, and now I'm here.
Just finding your feet in the sport again, yeah.
Yeah.
And what were you bowling with? What ball?
I was using the Storm Lucid for that game, which is actually my oldest ball. So it was just giving me the best reaction. It was going the furthest, which is what I like. and it was just giving me the best reaction into the pocket. It was giving me the best angle, so I kept with that. I used that on my first squad for the 205 average, and I probably should have used it today for my other squad, but I didn't.
Yeah.
But I'm back now.
C'est la vie. Are you Storm boy then? Do you bowl with just Storm, or do you got a mix of balls?
I'm a primarily Storm boy, but I do have a couple. I've got a Track Maker attack, which I use, and a Radical Katana, which was recommended to me by Ray Teese.
Yeah.
So I just, because sometimes you just need that different reaction. You know, you don't want the same. Storm balls tend to have the same sort of reaction on the lane overall, so you want something a bit different from time to time when you need that variation. So
you've got a few ideas of what you're going to do when you go into the next block now. Obviously, they're a bit drier now, and they're going to be a bit oilier again.
Yeah, I'll probably keep with my same game plan with power, less revs than I usually put on it, and I'll just move my feet to the right a bit more when the lanes get dressed and see how that plays out.
And whereabouts on the lane were you playing? Second, first, middle?
I was standing on board 25, throwing between third and fourth, and yeah, it worked. So it was fairly tight, but as long as I hit my target, it was tight.
Are you 1 for 1 in a Desperado then? Is this your first Desperado?
This is my first ever Desperado ever, so I'm really pleased.
Time to retire now from Desperados. Never play another one. I'm 1 for 1.
Yeah, I'm a 279 average in Desperados.
Never been beaten. And to be fair, you've sent out the 3-time champion Paul Moore.
No way.
In amongst he only had 221 in the end, so you've been a part of that as well. So
wow.
That's going to be a bit easier for you now, not having big players like that in the next
It's better
round.
having that confidence back again, knowing that after a bad squad, just that one game can pick you up again. Of like, I knew what I had to do.
Yeah. Well, that one game's revitalised your chances in this tournament now.
Yeah.
So it's
exactly.
a case of going as far as you can.
Yeah.
What kind of career have you had in bowling? Have you won anything? Have you played much? Outside of
I've not won anything noteworthy for a long time. I think the last major title I won was the Malta Open, but in the juniors.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah. Before the beard.
Yeah, I just turned 30 this year, and that was in the under-18 section. So it's been a while since I've picked up a trophy.
Excellent. Well, congratulations. It's nice to see you bowl so well, and good luck in the finals.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers, Vass. Right, that concludes the qualifying then. Oh, sorry, the Desperado. We'll be back in about 45 minutes' time, as I said, for the next round, final step 1. Going to be exciting. Make sure you come back, and we'll see you very soon.